I talk loudly. Okay, Kai, play it now. Play it now, Kai. Beautiful. That's my gaming music right there.
Alright, I think we're live.
Yeah, that's how you want.
I should probably
That's how you get to
be
GM.
keeping track of when we're live and when we're not live. Let
Flick.
me pull it up on
Ooh,
my
that was
phone.
close.
Let me switch off it. Wait. How the crud is it showing my lock screen right now?
Spacebar. Well, are you going to change it?
What?
Debatable.
Nani?
Your siblings watching you get destroyed.
How the heck? Alright, well this makes some awesome sense,
I'm
dude.
against all Hansville.
I don't even know how to fix this.
Nope.
What? Okay, maybe if I bring it on the main
Tracer
screen.
is a really, really hard target to hit.
How does this happen?
Okay. Now,
Desktop
you
capture.
move very sporadically and your hitbox is like this.
Oh,
size of a peanut,
there we go.
So, it's tricky for me.
That was a little strange, I'd
I
say.
could
I
do
don't
it
know how you
right.
did the lock screen. Frick.
What's the point of that?
Let us unmute. Let's get some good songs on today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling today's the day of jams, dude.
I'm not indoors and I'm able to see the windmill, okay?
Oh, we're starting off fast. We are starting off fast with those jams.
Nope. I'm not indoors and I can see the windmill. Those are my 2 hints.
Okay.
So I can see the windmill. And I'm out.
Telling you, this rendered mode is so
and I can
cool.
see a front view. Well, okay, I can see the front of it.
Looks so good. Okay.
I'm not seeing anything.
Before we work too much, let's get them arms cut down to where they're supposed to be.
Nope.
This is where it gets really hard because
Here, let me play some of my finger jams in here.
Like,
okay? Are you using speakers or
this is
headphones?
hard to edit.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's not that bad.
Just
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad.
oh.
Let me see if I'm gonna go back to the really old model where I still had all the different pictures. Yeah, that is what I am checking out now. I've almost, like, usually I keep things organized, but it's gotten just disorganized enough that it's hard to find stuff. I might need to take some time to organize it. Scribble.io? Nah, dude. Tonight we are working on this model. We will. Actually, if you go into any, like, stats about,
Kyron, can you make me a DJ, please?
yes.
I can't play any music because there's a song second queue that won't play.
Hold on, I have to help. Role name DJ. Okay. Server settings. Roles. DJ.
Got it?
Escape would be open settings.
Now try it. Now try it.
Not touch it.
You literally have DJ. Like, oh, Wait, I gave it to the wrong person.
Wow.
Who did I give it to? Oh, I gave the I gave the DJ 2 rhythm.
Oops. Good job.
Alright, now try it. There you go. Okay, bye. I'd love to be able to zoom in on my right screen. Because it's hard to see chat because I'm blind frick. Maybe there's some magic way. Wow, that was actually what I needed.
Almost.
Who would have thought? Now I can
Oh,
see.
that's really stupid.
I can use my eyes.
Is this the right? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the right song. No. There we go.
Open up Unity to check out the different arms. Oh, hi, Box. I didn't even see you chat there. I don't know how I missed you.
Is this the music video edition?
I haven't seen you in years, though. It's nice catching up.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
What is this?
No, it's. Sorry, I was supposed to play.
Is this worth looking at? Oh, crud, I overrode it. See, I messed
Sorry.
everything up.
I'm supposed to play this. There we go.
I might be to the point where I have to re-download this, because I keep accidentally screwing up stuff. Like, why is this all here? If this doesn't open the right thing, then yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Which doesn't take long. Like, every time that I get to a new step, I know how to. Oh, no, here they are. Okay. Let's get some better shading. So let's look at those different arms. So this is the arms that I currently have on. These are just V3 arms, which match the legs apparently, because the legs are considered V3. And I also have these, which are just, they're circular, so they're definitely more cartoony looking, but they give a less fluffy look, for sure. But then you have human hands, and I'd say the human hands almost don't match really well with the character, but if you like it, super easy. What I could also do, maybe, let's see how easy this would be. Like, how inset are these? I bet... It's hard to tell. Here, maybe I'll screenshot the 3 different types just so it's easy to show the differences. You go here. Oops. We also have pompers. Okay, is it worth
Nice
watching?
pulse, that was beautiful. Holy crap. Nice pulse.
Spiky arms are thinner. I do like the thinness up here. I'd say that the spiky I'd say that the spiky arms are my personal favorite. I don't know how to zoom out. But here, I'll watch your video real quick while I'm waiting for an answer. Oh my gosh, copyrighted music. Indiana Jones. Oh, magic mirror. Oh, wait, that's not how rocks work. Spiky are better, that's what I'm saying. It's hard with these arms because, like, really these are the three best things they could have done. They could have left the human ones for people who want like a little character. This palm fur it's too thick. This one has the most like personality to it, and there's in a way, like if you want one layer to be white, then you want this layer to be red. I know I just colored both those in red, but whatever. I don't like the human arms. Well, okay, if you look at them like really close, like I have been doing, it's weird having real fingers. But I guess from like a zoomed out perspective, let me get some of the correct other textures in here real quick. Like, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it was at the beginning. You'd need to make them less like human hands and more cartoony. So that's why I originally went with the spiky fuzz ones. But I'll just keep doing the spiky fuzz ones. If you want these at any time, it's not the hardest thing ever to change. Those are some thick legs, dude. You see those freaking thick legs? No. Oh, music stopped. Just ignore him. Alright, where are we? Unity. So I realized that in redoing crap. Oh wait, I don't want Unity, I want freaking like in redoing this character a couple times because I couldn't get the materials right. Yada yada, and I finally got it all to where it's supposed to be, I think. Why are you doing that? It's weird. It's like going off axis. What the heck? I don't know what it's looking at to pan around. It's like going around something weird. Oh, just center my. I don't know. Either way, while redoing this, I realized that the teeth lost their buck tooth, so now I have to redo that process. Except if I use cats to break it apart into different material or different. The fuzz isn't too much. That's my favorite one. That's like my arms right now. Look at my arms. They got little fuzz on them. Like, check this out, dude. Freaking. Check out my arm. Okay, does this look bad to you? No. No, it doesn't. No, but I lost the teeth. It's hard to break apart this by different materials. Meaning that I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Unless I go in and hide all these stupid polygons.
I don't know where you spawn.
Which I don't know any other better way. Here, we'll just do a lot at once. Huge brain, by the way.
I get that a lot.
I'm just decimating or destroying his entire face. His or her entire face. I don't even know. If they have a name that you'd rather... Where the heck is Krillin? If you have a name that you'd rather me refer to them by, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep calling them Lexi G. Lexi G. This is so brutal. Literally destroying face. Here, if you take off a lot, it makes it look less noticeable. Wait, actually? Wow.
Oh.
Not even meme.
1, 2, 3, 4. Such a good song, am I right?
Which one's slow? Alt
Good
is
song,
slow.
yeah.
Frick. Shift up. Alt. Hide. 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 Hide.
Okay, turn the music really far down. I'm gonna give you a
Uh-oh.
little something
I
that
hit
will be helpful.
one of the things that I shouldn't have hidden.
I'm gonna
Yep,
do something that will
I
be
did.
helpful.
I caught one of the teeth.
Okay, so you
Frick.
want to main tracer,
How
correct?
far do I have to undo?
Okay, well, do you want to play tracer often?
Oh, I don't recall changing it
Okay,
to.
so I'm gonna play every single character in the game.
Gosh
I'll
dang
show you
it.
how tracer and how you can
It only
counter.
goes back so far.
So let's start with Diva. Okay?
Fine,
Think
I'll
about Diva,
redo
she's
it
infinite
again.
ammo. So she can infinitely just poke you down, lower and lower and lower over time. Her burst ability
Look.
does so much damage, and she's able to eat all of your shots
Oh.
and your pulse bomb. So that's her
Oh,
main
that
counter
was
to you.
very
Okay?
intuitive of whoever,
You can
whoever
destroy
programmed
her
that.
by staying like this far back. I do so little here. Stand still. Something.
Go slow.
Stand still. I do
Yes.
so little damage from that range that like you'll just
No!
be
If you press tab, it falls
Plus,
as
my
if there's
hitbox is
gravity.
really low. That's how you
I'm used to
counter
pressing tab for random things.
Okay.
Oh
on to
gosh,
the
this
next
is demonic.
Okay,
I'm sorry for what I must. Freak! I pushed tab
I'm
again.
gonna be in the middle again. So Orisa's big thing is that she has a shield. Okay. So to get around this shield.
Okay, don't press tab. I almost did it literally again.
Past
Left
the
click.
shield and shoot me in the face because I have the biggest hitbox in the universe.
Now let's just, for
Plus,
sake of
I have
clarity,
this, like-
hide a little bit more.
well,
Okay, just
Usually
Just
Orisa's can't do that, but
all you
I have
get
like
hit
a
real
really
quick, you know,
slow
just
movement.
just
reticle,
hide,
like,
dude, and you
my
can
bullets go really slowly,
you can
so it's really
hide.
hard to capture, okay?
Everything can hide except for the
Now.
face.
Reinhardt, okay? Now this character looks all
Oops.
big and scary because you're a
I
tiny little tracer, right?
Oh, good, we
Shoot at
can't.
me. I literally can't do anything unless you make a mistake. If you get too close to me, I can hit you. Maybe if I throw my fire strike correctly. But Ryan's biggest advantage is he
Alright.
can walk towards you.
Where to go?
and
Oh
block
my
your shields.
gosh. How did this happen?
See, you play around him like that, yeah. Just keep doing that.
I swear this better.
And yeah, you'll beat him every time. Okay.
How did he even get
This
selected
guy
there?
is useless. He's the worst character in
This
the game.
doesn't make any
Spread.
sense.
Watch the spread. Ready?
Hide. Hide.
How much damage did you take?
Okay. That's probably enough hidden.
Yeah, dude. See,
It'd be really nice if I could just get it by itself, but
the
again,
one thing
whenever I do
about
the
this
material
character is,
separate,
like, you
it
can shoot
seems
me-
to
See,
hate
first of
me
all,
and
this, okay? I can one-shot you.
it doesn't
Very,
go back
very,
together
very
correctly.
easily.
All the materials get
If
meshed
I time
weirdly,
it.
so like
So I can just destroy
it thinks
you.
that the eyeball is the entire head,
Okay? That's the one.
and I put the texture on the head, and it colors the eyeball wrong.
Target,
There's,
but he
there's a
can
lot of
survive the
things.
pulse
But it's okay,
That
we've
was
already
the
done
thing,
this,
okay?
meaning that I
The one thing about
know
Hog,
the
if
keys
he hooks you,
required
you're
to
dead. You don't have a
press.
chance.
Don't, I almost pressed tab, don't press tab.
Just avoid
Here.
getting hooked because you were dead. There's nothing else.
Okay,
Unless the Hog's bad. Then
so I think
Okay, next is
Click.
Winston, okay? Winston,
I can't select the individual word. See, I can only select the
try
faces.
to avoid
That's because I need to click this.
that off.
Oh, boom. Now I need to
It's
click
hard to play in the current meta,
W,
but you
subdivide,
just have to play it,
right click this thing, shift
See,
V,
Winston does
move it
damage
over
very
to,
slowly and
that's,
very
again,
close
that's
range.
fixable
So as long as
easily.
you play back,
W,
you win.
subdivide, right click, shift
That's how you beat Winston. Okay,
V,
in the middle again.
move it over to about the same, and this isn't
Okay,
isn't
dude,
straight on.
next
How do I get it
character
straight on
is
camera?
Hammond.
I press like
I mean,
8.
this is all about you counter basically everything he
Or-
does, and you know,
Yes.
like you can
No.
use it to just get ultras on.
8, 5.
Just watch. You're not killing me. You're not gonna kill me. That's the thing.
Oops.
Just shoot me.
That's cool.
First me. Oh, I press E. I automatically
Just
600
spam
health.
keys till you get it.
And then I can just spin around in circles. You know.
There we go. Definitely
Hammond
not
doesn't full
spook.
counter you, but you do little to no damage to it.
Okay, then what I need to do is I need to do that.
No, don't run away. As long as you just don't get hit
Shift
by his
V.
combos.
No,
You can destroy
W,
it.
subdivide. Right click, shift
What
V.
the main thing
move
you gotta do is just stay out of
down.
his burst range,
About
which
there.
was how close I got to you. Just stay out of there, okay, and you win. Okay, next we go to Zarya.
Oh, W's. Right.
Zarya,
Shift V.
I mean, the main thing you have to remember is,
Yep.
first of
I
all,
can do-
her shield or her shift this thing blocks your pulse bomb, okay?
I can
And
delete
if you pulse
that.
bomb an enemy, I can block
And
it
then
with my
very
E, okay?
carefully,
So just remember those two things. Besides
B
that,
or is it F?
this
I
is
think
how
it's
far
F.
my range goes.
Yeah.
So I have a pretty good range. But as long as
And while we're
you really
here,
want to
let's
get not too close to me because it's scarce.
hide
See, I can
that.
eat entirely. Stand right next to me. I have this nice little
Yes.
stand next to me. I have this nice little combo.
Just to make it a little more
So
visible.
don't get too close. But if a Zarya isn't too high charge, you can just blow her up. You can just keep shooting her over and over. Okay.
Why it's
Next
like
is
so jittery?
Ash.
I'm assuming just because I'm working on such a small scale.
Um.
I'm not too worried. If I do Shift F and then I Alt, it's pretty
By the way, you can
easy to
one-shot
control
almost
like
every
exactly where I put my camera, so I'm not too worried.
destroy them. Yeah. Wait, if you
Oh,
track their
that's
heads,
exactly where I want to be.
one of your clips of ammo can one-shot at any squishy. You just need to be accurate. Okay, come here. Go mid, go mid.
Oops. Shift.
Okay, this character is also just very aim heavy. So yeah, aim heavy, okay? And stand still. One thing you have to know with Ash, it's a one shot. So that's always a risk, but it's hard for an Ash to hit you like that, okay? The other thing that you really have to be careful about, okay? Pretend like you're engaging me, okay? Pretend like you're about to shoot me and stuff. If I deploy Bob and Bob's active, you're dead. He does so much damage, so you can't survive. If a Bob's active, you can't keep that. Okay, next is Bastion. I mean, this is a general tip for Bastion. Just don't get in his line of sight when you're alone. Wait till you have your team, because Bastion can just, you know...
Oh, is Isaac the kid
Oh, by the
from
way, he can
church
survive
earlier?
as well. So, yeah, don't usually... Unless you're totally, your entire team's diving in, don't pull some Bastion.
I feel.
Now if you're... And you want to get closer to me, and go around me, like, play around
Yeah,
me.
because I didn't connect those
like-
yet. I was like something. Oh, I pressed tab.
Oh. Yeah, that's really useful. I didn't know this was
No.
also here.
What is
Look on my back.
space?
See the blue? That's my headshot.
What is tab, by the way?
Yeah, see? Okay, Doomfist, he's high health, high damage, but as long as you avoid his combo, he's useless. He doesn't do
Tab
anything.
is gravity, so like
As long as you
I can
avoid my
literally
general
throw.
combo,
Oh yeah, of course. Once I get
as
this
long as you
basic
dodge, like, my
shape in,
damage,
it is super easy for me
you'll be
to
covered.
widen or shorten it, or like make it longer or whatever. I just need to get this little shape in first.
So yeah, just dodge his combo. If you dodge his combo, he's a really easy kill.
All right, left click.
Okay, so for the
F.
Genji v Tracer matchup, it's all about
Oh
skill.
no.
Like, this is literally just who's better at the game. There's nothing much you can do specifically. Don't shoot
Now
as
let's-
deflector, of course.
Hopefully not mess this part up.
Oh, stand still. Remember one thing, his ultimate one-shot.
This looks weird only because it is a little
stand-
janky.
use your weak follow crap. One thing you have to remember as Tracer is that his ultimate, even if he's not nano boosted, one-shots you. So just be aware of that, okay? Okay, next is
Wow, okay.
Hanzo.
Now I prefer if
Okay,
we
the one thing about Hanzo
if we
is
could,
don't jump while you're fighting. Never jump while you're fighting. Because jump
mess
left
with
and
the teep
right.
gap
Okay,
before
now
I
straight through me.
unhide
jump
the
left
rest of
and
the
right.
face. So
Don't shoot,
let's try to
jump.
get that pretty good,
Spam jump.
and then we can, if it's not right, we can always do it again.
It makes you 90,000 times easier to hit, okay? So, if you just blink around me like a maniac and just consistently fire at me, most Hanzos will panic. Like that. See, I'll be like, ah. See? So that was good. Let's see. Tip says Junkrat. Yeah, I have a couple of good tips. So, come over here. Kill me and then stand in my trap. They destroy you, okay? His drop to mine is just annihilate you, okay? So, the one thing you need to remember is Junkrat is, if I'm not mistaken, a single bomb kills... Oh no, okay. A single bomb and a melee kills
Let me get
so
those.
you just get annihilated by it.
And then F. Right.
But
This is exactly how I did it last time, and it worked perfectly
okay,
as well
this
as
is
the
McCree.
Visines.
He counters.
So,
He's the one thing that just
let's-
annihilates you in every
my
single
god,
game.
this is
Nothing
the
can be
scariest thing I've ever seen.
He just destroys you.
I have a good idea.
Maybe if you land a pulse,
Or if
or
I
you
unhide all.
bad and can't assault for some reason, but you just get wrecked by him, okay?
And then if I go to my blend shapes of armature, which I thought was easily seeable.
Oh, my click created. Okay, the next character is May. I mean,
Oh.
you basically counter May.
Oh, hey there.
So,
Let's open
I
up
mean,
your
maybe
mouth
you
by
remember
just
May,
using
okay,
one of
stand
these.
still. You're dead. That's just
Huge
one
brain,
shot.
by the way.
Besides that, you outplayer every time, okay?
The top
It's
of the
sometimes you
mouth
get
barely
one shot.
moves. It's the bottom of the mouth.
So,
Alright,
random person.
this is what they
A
are.
lot of people don't
I'm
know
assuming.
Also, the blizzard
Ah,
is extremely effective.
freaking. I'm gonna not do that someday.
It's an honor.
I'm assuming that they'd want,
Okay,
you'd
next we're
want
gonna
it
play
to be a
Farah,
little
okay?
bit. I'll
So,
fix that. It's just
you
because
don't
it's
counter
reading the
Farah,
gray and
you
black.
don't shoot at Farah. Nothing you do.
They won't
affects
actually be
Farah.
freaking weird looking.
So, like, you can side shoot at me.
In fact, let me fix that right now.
You're not gonna do anything. And, you know,
Teeth.
if I land
Teeth,
one or
teeth,
two
teeth.
good rockets, you're dead.
That's happening because. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
stop shooting him.
I promise it'll get fixed. It's not gonna be black. But I think if this is the biggest that your
Yeah,
mouth
there's
will
that.
ever be open,
Okay.
that you might
Next is
want
Reaper.
the teeth to be longer, just by a
Reaper
tiny
counters
bit.
you, by the way.
I don't
People say it
know
doesn't,
if
you
you have
definitely
the same
100%
like
without doubt.
idea.
It's just you have to be good at the game. So go mid. Try to fight me. Okay, try to fight me.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, you're not winning that. Okay, Soldier 76. Soldier 76. It's about aim. So come to mid. The one thing you need to remember with Soldier is stand still. This is the
What the
only
heck
thing you have to remember.
is just regular color?
You're dead. It's a one shot. So a lot of characters one shot.
Color. Oh, color. Right contrast.
Some of our hacks we use to measure. Torture just stays away from, or Torture is just annoying. Okay? If there's a Torture, you're not.
Thank you. Go white.
I can be AFK and still destroy you.
Wow, rude. Well, that makes it a little annoying. I guess when you do edit mode, when you have a blend shape active, it reverts it back to before the blend shape.
Okay, so that's that. Yeah, Torp Turret destroys you.
Doesn't this song get really annoying?
Also, don't stand in that lava goop stuff. It's really different. Widow one shots you. No high chuck. Epic.
Rawr.
Jerk.
Oh, actually, hold up.
Don't shoot.
So one of the
I'm
things.
one of your
Oh, rest in peace, your computer. So the basis shape key, which is like, you throw this into another program and it'll do that. For whatever reason, has the tiers automatically out, which is, I want to say, reverted by the fact that they have a hide tiers shape key. Now in Unity, you can have this on all the time, which is what I did, but there probably is some way for me to like delete bases and then redo it as if
Chuck, I'm 1v1ing this guy.
As if that's
Give me a
the
second.
correct thing. But for now, we won't
No,
worry about
not
that
correct.
too much. Let's just get those teeths. So check it out. These are what the teeths look like,
This guy's
The
probably
little
thinks I'm
pointies.
cheating right now.
and then
Oh, we're Chuck.
that might be hard to see.
What's the fun in playing fair?
Oh
Chuck?
yeah, that's good. Smart.
What's the fun in,
Little teeths. When you,
what's the fun in playing fair? Oh, Chuck, you're muted in my Discord still.
he's not gonna. They're not gonna be
Hello?
crying, I promise.
There we go, that's why. There we go.
Shape teeth, yes. When they open their mouth up,
Don't shoot the widow, don't
you
shoot
can
the
see it.
widow.
Oh, and I don't know if your computer died before this. It won't have black teeth. That is a side effect of
Yeah,
me
I
changing
did.
the
On the
shape
Sabbath
of the
TV
polygons
podcast.
without changing the UV texture, so it's reading
Watch
one
me
of
aerial
these
hit. Watch me
checkerboards
aerial
on the teeth.
hit.
So they're pretty spread apart. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
guys,
talking
I'm
about,
getting
or that you want them
What the
closer?
heck?
As
Oh,
well as
that
I
was
can make them
fine.
longer. I was thinking about that.
Sorry. My bad.
Like if I make them longer.
Yeah, what?
It's hard to know how much of a difference it'll make.
Oh, he's playing. What? Why would you go far right?
Closer? Sure thing.
Okay. I'm gonna give him the old one too, but
And
I missed. He
see,
was an open shot.
they won't
It
be
was a
crying,
completely open
promise.
shot, and I missed.
What the heck?
That's it.
Hey, Quakethorn!
I'm one
Thanks for the
inch.
follow.
Nice
I've
shot.
followed in your footsteps, and I'm trying to figure out how to edit models. So here I am, and you'll notice I did an okay job of seeing how you made this red model. So now I have it as a little avatar, and I appreciate your creativity because there's no way I would have gotten these colors with the hair or anything right. Or like good looking. Lengthwise is fine. It's just the width is smaller.
Yeah, Razor Synapse is my aimbot.
At edit mode.
Thank you.
Let me just highlight the fact that this man dabbed in my chat. Man or woman. Or whatever.
Chuck, don't do it. I'm in the middle of one, but not yet.
Oops.
You can, once the fight is over, you can do whatever the crap you want.
Welcome back to freaking creepy. Did you just dab except with fur traps dab? I swear. Y'all are some crazy people. What? Oh shit. Fly up. And then shift F. No. Alt H.
Pretty sure he
Undo
is
them all.
gold.
Do I think I have a chromia dab?
You're not that far from him. If I get hit by a dragon, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna
Wait,
cry.
what? Yes, I have a chromia dab.
You're so low. Can I kill you, Chuck? Thanks. Imagine getting... Because he wanted to play against me. I didn't even mean to hit you. I was honestly aiming for the Hanzo. Did you just EMP this doofus? You suck. You're just the worst kind of person.
Okay, so back to this. See,
There it goes.
this triangle
Oh, she's off the edge. She's off the
is
edge.
mapped to this. What if
She's
he's going
off
to
the
change
edge.
that?
Slowly but surely.
Oh, actually though, it's not hard. That's cool. Let me look up some basic image editing or UV editing for Blender. Blender UV edit. I'll get all this eventually.
I said excuse me.
All right. Cool.
Excuse me.
Is UV texture can provide realism that materials and textures can't do. I know how it works.
Dang it.
Now how to do. Selecting. Oh, actually, Quakethorn, since you're here, what do you use for your music? Like your song requests, as well as how it plays automatically in a queue? Messing with the face is kind of hard because there's shape keys, which, if you mess with the mesh and the shape key, it doesn't know what to do, or it warps it weirdly. Nightbot just has a feature that plays.
Okay, I think I'm targeting you for the rest of the
Because if so, that's sick. I love how I can run into your chat, play some song, and it goes almost immediately.
No, Chuck! I was a little bit too slow. You suck.
Alright, Nightbot. I will set you up later, but thank you for letting me know. Use the box.
Dang it, Chuck! Dang it!
Sync selection. Next. Alright. UV image editor allows map textures directed to mesh faces. Yep. You can edit, load, and even play game. Thank you, Quake. Have a good night. And yeah, I'll definitely enjoy that lurk. I've been having a lot of views recently, and I think it's because of people like you guys. This is gonna break it, but I want to see what happens if I unroll. Gamer. Select mesh, UV unwrap, unwrap. Or press U. Well, all that is happening right now is this specific change to the tooth is very poorly implemented. I'm literally changing a polygon, which is not a great idea. It works for what we're using it for, and I'm going to do it. So instead of having a texture map on top of this, I'm just going to make the teeth white, or whatever color they're supposed to be. That way we don't have to worry about this triangle. But I do have to search and figure out how to use these, because it's just something that's most likely good to know. Because all this is a triangle, which tells it where to put, as I'm sure you can see. Now, let's not get distracted here and check out this teeth gap. I made it a little bit shorter. Alt is slower brain. Do you want them wider than this? It's not hard to do.
That's crap.
And then when you do things like smile, and that can be achieved through talking or doing custom animations, you'll definitely see, yeah, the gap.
Nope. Me too. What did you think? Because you're bad.
I think that this is pretty good. But if you'd like... Oops. Just size for penny through. What the heck is the width of a penny?
Chuck.
I like the description though. How thick is penny? Penny's thick. Oh, I feel like it should be shorter than that then. Right? Like the smaller gap? Is that what you were saying earlier? You said can you think the gaps lately, so I thought you meant thicken.
What?
Thinner, not thick.
How are you not dead? That was a combo.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed it.
Shift F.
Okay,
Alt.
yeah, we're going actual again.
Uh-oh, we got
Don't
that
dare
K-pop.
ruin this for me.
Somebody here is a weeb.
Hey, Chuck. Oh. What is the corner of my eye?
You have your stuff ready for tomorrow.
Yep, all my trouble stuff's ready. There. What? No. It's disconnected. I can put it back on. Why not? Just mute it.
Hold on.
Wrap up something, yeah.
It's not exactly like I thought it would go.
What is this playing?
I did this earlier,
This is horrible.
and it like worked really well. Alright. And then I will do Shift F, Alt, to slowly move to the side. Click, right click, right click, right click. Move you. Oops. Move you
Four.
inwards. And before I deselect, let's go into and should
Yo,
die.
Honor 1, someone shoot the Honor. Or Mercy.
Let me show you what was happening. I just saved. So,
Try to pocket or Ryan.
material combiner, what it does is it takes all of these
Ryan.
and it puts it onto one sheet. That way it's more efficient for VR chat. However, if I do this,
Yeah, great. Where'd he go? What? What the crap? We got another nano already. Nice, dude.
what? Wait. Is it actually working? What?
You kids are insane on that. I don't know how you're gold. You're actually carrying. Enemy?
Doesn't work for freaking
I have a
hours.
God, I messed up the engage.
I think it'll turn everything white. Yeah, I don't know why.
Well,
This is what the material list looks like. All those textures, those tiny little squares, should have the correct things on them. They don't. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh, too far around the corner. That's fine, yeah.
Alright, let's
might be going
export
between-
to
Asshole? Reaper teleporting high ground. Widow, could you watch out for the Reaper?
Documents.
Oh, nice.
VR chat
I need
models,
somewhere.
Unity, VR chat models, assets, models, violent punch, models, FPX. It should be named Lexi.fbx. I don't know why it's models. Cool. I can close that to you. Yep.
Mercy 1, got her.
Close you, close you, close you. We almost have it
I messed
perfectly
up, guys.
nice
I'm
and
sorry.
clear. And sometimes if you export to the exact place,
Ryan, you shatter soon.
it will overwrite it.
Just use it.
What's something that we changed? We added the chest fluff, so obviously it didn't
So,
automatically overwrite. That's okay. Oh, that's because we renamed it.
epic gamers, guys.
I forgot the tail. That's okay.
Hey, you got a card. Yeah, he's just beautiful.
Oh, really? I'm not gonna lie to you. I noticed that they were there, but I was just throwing the eyes on. I typed, like, if you click on it, right?
This is a terrible tracing map, by the way. You get killed
That's
every
the if you type I, you just click one, and I must have clicked them different ones by accident. It doesn't look bad, but we'll have to see when I have the chest colored. Which, that's what we're working on right after we get the tail back on. Oh gosh, a lot of people are chatting in my Discord. One second, let me get caught up here. Do. Goblin is wholesome. Spelunky, I need more goblin girl. Bro, check this out. This has got to be one of the most adorable things I've ever seen.
Okay, give me off like this.
Alright, that was just my Discord. check this out. This isn't... Many times in my day, I find something that I think I only will find cool, but maybe you'll find this cool. When you import this tail, literally, I just have to move it downwards. Like, it's already right place. Plus the size is right, unless you think it's too big, too small. I think it's right. Could go a tiny bit smaller, but...
No, dude, why are they running so extra? It makes this game so less enjoyable. Why are we running so extra? Why are you playing phone with?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I ran across the first time I did this. I'm like, this is amazing.
You don't worry about it. I got you. Nope. Can't talk with you. I have to wake up tomorrow at like really early.
I'm looking for hips. Why is it first?
Actually, I have to wake up.
Now we do pose mode to make sure that it attached right.
Okay.
I can't see anything wrong with that. File export. Oh, we got a banger. This song's so good. My brother hates this music because it's so repetitive, but I love it.
No reses on my watch.
I know. Okay. Let's save it as 11 just in case. I don't know if I'll ever need this many saves,
they're just
but
eating ulcers, honestly.
maybe. Okay, the one that's currently there. Oh wait, overrode it. See, that's what I'm talking about. It just kind of does what it do. Which means this one is obsolete.
Widow.
Goodbye. And it kept all the textures. Okay. Lit. I don't know if you saw this. I I colored the hair red just randomly. To see what it would look like. However, this can...
So, instead of just...
This can be any color.
Call out what's
White,
or
gray,
where it is, or
any color at all.
For you.
And while I was offline too, I colored the outsides of the ears red and the inside of the ears white before I knew exactly what you wanted, because the picture that you sent did have a coloring scheme like this. But I'm gonna go back to what you just sent in Discord and go off of that.
Okay, I'm jumping up. Oh, okay. No way, you don't. Kyrie, watch this kill cam.
Okay. Move your arm. Oh!
Come on.
Your head's just right there.
How unlucky can one get?
You better. Oh, you changed your name?
Dang it, that sucks.
Furry Slayer?
The widow was randomly shooting.
Good thing I'm not a furry, right?
He's literally aiming at our widow and I got headshot.
Good thing I don't have anything against furries. Is there a black and red for hair? Yep, check this out. So this is the texture. And this is this gray. They're literally just overlaying that main texture. So if I change this back to white, it'll be exactly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this white color. But yeah, I can try to keep the... I'll show you what I can do. You're banned from my chat. Looks like I need to work faster.
Nope, she's terrible. I could outwidow her. I could easily outwidow her. Do we have another nano coming soon? Nice shot. No, I'm surprised to see that.
Yeah, it make me sad. Check out your notifications on Twitch. That's all I have to say to you. Okay.
Imagine
Pulling up the last USB device you connected. Oh, it's because this wire for my drawing tablet's real scuffed. I have better ones, but they're just not down here. Critter's not gonna like that.
Do damage, we just need to get nano.
Yeah, Critter doesn't like
Just
that.
use beat, so
Good.
we engage with nano boost and beat at the same time. Nano boost beat blade.
You don't have a notification? What?
Anna, are you ready?
Let me try it again. No, it should.
Are you in position, Anna? Anna, can you see me? I'm going up. Nice job, you did fantastic.
What I want to try to do is this. Let's see if my brain is small. Good chance, good chance.
Nice. Let's see.
So
One
like if
from Nancy?
I select a couple of these things, right? None of these aren't perfect.
Lucio low?
Maybe like
Lucio
half
very
of this
low?
main one, right?
Lucio 1?
Copy paste. And the other half. I just oops. Sounds like we're on a freaking carnival. No looting Momo. She better not be looting Momo.
Anna, keep me up, I got ult.
No looting Momo. So if I
Why am I
just
ult
really
watching Lucio?
quickly
Lucio.
see if I'm dumb or not. There's a good chance I am dumb, but in case I'm not, let's make you red.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get to it.
It's not doing anything. Why? There we go. Red? Okay. Then I leave these gray, right? Right? Okay, I'm not
She's
dumb.
she's not aiming for me.
Then I save
She
it.
wasn't aiming
No.
for me. She was just shooting at our other blade.
Save it as a credit document first. That way I can come back to it. And then I also save it as the PNG for hair B. Let's see just how bad this looks. Okay. See what I was trying to do there? It almost worked. Almost. I feel like I could pull it off a little bit better if I had better colors to work off of. So let me find those colors. Like a gray, and this should be like darker white? Darker white maybe? Are we still listening to carnival music? Nothing against that carnival music, but I need to play some Osu. Haven't played that game in a long time. Except for earlier today when I was just what? Can I make the front hair? Oh, easily, dude. I was trying to see if this was a good idea or not. But all I would need to do is take this and duck on it. Would you rather have the front be the dark gray, or do you want it red? Right now, it will be red. And I still need to find a good red. Also, this hair is really textured with shadows. If you want it to be a flatter color, not hard. Let's get a quick screen grab of the color that we've been using. Who's looting? What? See, that's adorable. Oh, you actually don't want it to blend with the skin. Gotcha. How about I will do this for now. If you have a color that you want me to try to match, just send it to me in Discord and then I can try to color match. This is with the light gray. Ooh, actually though. Not horrible, not horrible. This mixture between the amount of shadows as well as the face a little weird. Oh, is that because... Hold on. No, that's... There we go, maybe. Looks a little bit flatter. Oops. Not that one. What I really want to get done is this torso. Is this like... Why do I even have this? Torso thick. That means that you should have a back color. Totally does. Wait, didn't you say you wanted the back to be the same? The back's painted really good, just turn the tan to red and keep the white. Oh, okay. So I need to delete you. Then I can delete you because I won't use you. Let's grab a new copy of these color textures. Okay. Put you there and rename you. Oops. Make sure we save this as Critter real quick. That way you can return to it. It's fine like that. Good, good, good. Oops. Open. Open with Critter. And oh, you can rotate by doing that? Learn something over there. Here. So let me reference picture you real quick. Dun, dun. Cool, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Might take a couple minutes. This might be the color it, check again, color it. Let's do the back. Back should be the fastest, hopefully. I want to have chat on my main screen. Give me 1 second. If I go to settings right here, let's move chat to like right there, you know, and recent events we'll move down to like here. And then now if I have you open, can I still click through you? I can. Okay, it might be annoying to see this twice, but it's definitely better for my brain, so I don't have to keep looking over. Recent events, you can go on that screen. Oh, show recent events. Lit. Now I know if you say something without having to look over. That way I can have Discord on my second screen. Where's my grabby? Grabby. Are you kidding me? Whose sick joke was that? I guess the tip. Son of a Coop. Nope. Bad. I think now I should be able to be bigger. No. How? What? Back. John, I don't think anybody remembers that MMO. I apologize. Do. What color did you say you wanted? Keep the white. Okay. I can do that. Shoot, I don't have the red we've been using. Go to bed. Night.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Obviously, my brain's freaking slow. We'll just do this. Jeez, dude. I feel like, we then need to make sure that this is actually white, since there could be yellow still mixed in. Just a little bit. I'm so used to holding shift while clicking middle click in Blender that like I'm doing this in Credit. It makes it really bad because like it rotates. No, stop rotate. Back middle. I can't tell if that's yellow. That's gotta be yellow, right? Either way, now that I'm here, what I'm gonna do is tool options. Select limit to current layer. Yes. And just select this. And I should be able to just brush right over it with a white to make sure it is white. And then I should be able to save this as the same PNG from earlier because I did that right. Now I should be able to take you. Is your back the right color? No. I should be able to take you. No, extract mix. And now the back should be colored. But it's the wrong color. That's okay though, because we can always change the brightness. Dude. It is a little bit different color, that's weird. Try that again actually. Is this just a bad cut? Now it's basically the same color. Odd. White strip is very white. That selection tool does a number on the quality of the texture, doesn't it? Almost makes it look pretty nasty. This has a clear like fuzziness. Let's fix that. Does the yellow bleed into the white or does the white bleed into the yellow? Yellow bleeds into white for sure. Which is harder, but not impossible, because I can just do that. And then I'll take my red, get a I didn't enable the rotation on that one. This might not work like I want it to. Yeah, that's too harsh of a cutoff. Unless I like just do that, but then it's like that looks weird. They have to use. Yeah, but I think there's two, like, these blocks, you can blend it so much better. Oh, blend. Actually, though, might be a genius. That's an eraser, Kyron. You have a blend tool. Which one is it? Okay, well, that's good. Is that it? No, what's your blend tool? Why is it blending with yellow? You're supposed to blend with her white. Whoa, that's weird. Oh. Wait. Alpha sum. Oh, that's true. I need to fix this color first. I'm gonna blend. I don't know what happened. I have an even better idea though. Why don't we just open up one of the textures themselves that are correct? In Krita. That way I can just copy the real texture color, or the real color. You'd expect I'd think of these things once in a while. But look, this will be the right color. That's some weird weighting stuff. No. This will be the right color. Am I missing something? Oh, maybe I am. The legs might have a shadow. They have a shadow of 0.2, whereas the new... Or no, the torso has a shadow of 0.2, whereas the legs have a shadow of... Why the... What? Oh, that's torso, not legs. Crotch. Why aren't you on your full white setting? There we go, you silly. We'll have to add a white to the mid part, that way it keeps going. There we go. Jeepers. It's actually not as bad as I thought now that I'm looking at it again. If I'm a little bit far away, I'll never even care. There it is. That's actually the problem. Let's make sure the head isn't the same way. Head is the same way. Oh, and you have tears. Let's fix that. I don't want you to be sad. There you go. Now you're not sad. What is this song? Why is it so chill? The front is black because it is currently not rendered. Let's get all that back. You can both go away. Scoop these together. That way it's organized. Jeepers. Now let's select everything that's not the back. Bam. Big brain. Don't move to current layer. Bam. Oh, actually, let's just work on this part first. Font. And for this, I have colors to go off of. Thanks for your work. I do like what you did with the legs. That's like there was something wrong and I couldn't put my finger on it, but you definitely got it. Use the fur brush, start at the belly button, do an oval shape wide. Alright, we got fur brush is a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. It like goes too fast. So you really have to like splotch it. Ah, that doesn't look like fur. Where's my pen tools? Oh, fur with white, got it. Size, spacing. Oh gosh, no. Not good. I don't even know what that. Okay. I just wanted to draw less. Should be a way to do that. Oh, spacing. Helps. I wonder if there's a way to get it like random rotation just a tiny bit. Oh, wait, there is rate. I'm dumb. Let's see if that helps. It's like still not natural enough. Maybe I have some other pens that will do the job a little bit better. Ew, that's weird. I just need like really spread apart and natural. Ooh. Nah. These are too like patterny. If I could get a little more randomy. Oh. What is that? That's really cool. But he's using on the back. I don't think I ended up using one in the back. If I were, then it would be this one. Kind of like that, maybe? That might work. I'll try that out. This is why you make a bunch of layers, so you can erase. Alright, start at the belly button, do an oval shape wide with whites. How about let's color the yellow part red, and then I'll do that. That's not the worst idea ever. That way we can have the base red color to overwrite with the white fur, as well as be able to make all the weird selections look more natural. So you are going to be filled in with a solid red for now. And then I don't think there's an easy way to invert selection. Let's do. That's basically perfect. We'll copy paste you, call you Eddie. And since you're selected, I think we could get away with making it white. And then on top of that, adding the fur brush. Oh, you're underneath. Yes. And seeing where this gets us. This might be too pronounced, but we can turn it down a bit. Like it's almost too disorganized. Let's just do the top like that. Cool. And if we do find a really good blend of this stuff, then we can throw it onto the back texture as well if you want. I think I do too. I'll have to see how it looks on the model though. Because if this looks really good, then I will take time to go back and fix the other ones to make them look really good too. Because like, on paper, it looks fuzzy, which is hard to replicate. So let's do a nice save. That's actually pretty good. We can make it a little bit less, like smaller. Because I think it's too wide right now. But that's good, actually. And it's so weird knowing that I used a pen to draw out where those freaking fur brushes were going, and it actually looked decent. Going back to your comment earlier in Discord, you said, we are making art. And that one sentence made me so happy because I've always wanted to do art as in drawing stuff because I liked being able to make something cool in my own and other people could enjoy it, but I've never taken enough time to actually get good at it. So like the fact The fact that you said that, like, makes me feel so happy, dude. It just, I was just very happy. It made me feel good. Just watch some random play. John, no watching 101. The width is fine. Okay, I will go back to your reference. Oh, I do see how you cut it off and you bring it back, but it might get a little bit overshadowed by the chest fuzz, but we'll still do that shape. So we can make that lower. And then I'll fix the legs. But do you want it to cut off like here? So it's like, alright, that's too far. Cut off like right there. Ooh. Lower. Oh, I can't erase that. Let me erase. Why can't I select the erase tool? I can't close it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. What the heck is snip and sketch, dude? L. The belly button's right there. I'm trying to look at your thing. You did do it pretty well. We will call it... Oh, you moved it. Wait, is that actually... Yeah, so it's... in relation to your picture. And it's like it's right at the hips. Like literally right at the hips. Cool. Let's go. Oh, John, you actually have a non-RuneScape song? Use the arms to gauge. Oh, I see, because it's T-pose anyway. Cool. John. Wait, that's not stream. Might be too low. I swear it's either RuneScape or Funarm, but didn't Funarm get like death? What even is this? 0 comments? I dislike this. I rarely leave dislikes. The only video that I dislike is like YouTube Rewind, no. 16 million. I don't know what the fastest way to do this is, so I'm probably just going to take you down to where you're supposed to be, and this will get covered. Take you down to where you're supposed to be, ish. I think. Based on the picture, I think that's too high? Question mark? I like how that might actually be perfect. You want it to go lower or higher? Just randomly gets it almost perfect. I could go just a tiny bit. Little higher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ingy yesterday decided to throw up freaking Rickroll. And John, you know what song stuck in my head now? The stupid This stupid song. It's stuck in my head. I think that's good. It's not cute. It's stuck in my head, bro. I want it to end a little higher. Yep. Might be too much. It's not even, but that's relative. Here, let's make this easy. Green, blue, red. No, red's already used. Orange. Save. Okay. Once in a while. Orangey, got it. Lift the face so low and it makes so sick you can wake up face down, man, and it got it. It's coming back. I think that's good. Higher, lower. Sweet, awesome. Yep. That's the easy part. Oops. Oops. And check that out. That's pretty good for that. Now, if you want the top part, this will just be the white color. Then I'll add a, you have it all the way to the arms, so I can just think this song is a little too edgy for tonight. Maybe. Might be just a little too edgy. But I'm kind of busy, so I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna. That could definitely go lower. Like a nice circle, honestly. Out of curiosity, that's too low. Well, yeah, it's just about a bit too low. Hey, upward. Yeah. Whoa. Don't go lower. I feel like the one that I just did might be the best one. Check this. Easily changeable if you don't like it. I might have made it too low. System can't find it yet because it's still loading. Kind of want to get the sides back up a little bit. Let me get multi-brush so I can have a mirror. Move you right to the... You're not at the middle. You freaking lied to me. I think because I have a curve, and this is curved, it almost perfectly cancels out the curve. So it's either make it more curved or make it less curved. Either way, let's fill this in with white. For now. And then we can easily make it more curved. Too. Oh, and I was wondering, should I be under the VR chat game or art? Or creative? Because VR chat I'll get more people that might be interested in specifically what I'm doing. That was my reason for keeping it. Cool. Save it. Press OK. Okay. This song is so scarred. Let's get that neck. What does your character's neck look like? Oh, your character doesn't have a neck because I covered it with hair. Take what of that. Got it. Makes it easy for me. And do you want the neck itself white as well? Oops. Yep. Cool. Super easy. Gotta stop saying how easy stuff is. Might make this all not not as cool sound. Ah, screw that. Rather deal with the little pixel that I have to fix than try to color in the entire thing. I should see if Ninja's online. I made this friend in VR chat. Their name is Ninja666. And it's funny because at the time that they made their account, they didn't know what 666 was. They just pressed random buttons, they told me. But I met them when I was still in college or still in freshman, and I didn't have my VR headset yet. And so they were picking up people in the presentation room and placing them on top of the little the little whiteboards that were sitting around the room. And it was adorable because I don't know if you've ever seen my stream, but I have this one character that's that's my weeb folder. This character, well, for some reason the picture's see-through, but they're adorable. They're super tall, like giant basically, and they can pick people up because they have chairs in their hand. I just colored that whole thing red, didn't I? That's okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, hi, Red Whale Shark. I just did an oopsie. I was so focused on telling the story, I didn't realize what I was doing. I'm doing pretty good. I've kept streaming pretty consistently, and there's a lot of follows. My follower count on the bottom, it's like, yeah, by the way, you broke that with 2 days to go by 10. That's so many. But I'm pretty good. Just working on a model. But no, so Ninja, where was I? Frick. Right, so she's picking people up and placing them on top of the big billboards, because it was funny, and she sounded like she was pretty young. So, I just friended her, because she was funny, and then later in that week, I think, because it was like the week before finals, I had some more time to play, and yeah, that matches. And I would join them. We ended up talking and became pretty good friends. Like, you know, every time I saw her, I would join up with her. Whatever. Well, actually, join up with him. That sounds weird. He was actually. I'm pretty sure he's a dude or a girl, and I have evidence to back that up. But then they said that they were a boy, so I've just always called them a boy in game. But recently, well, no, I just played with them, and it's really fun playing with somebody that isn't an adult, not for any weird reason, but because they still have an imagination. And it's like they still can find fun things in the most mundane things, which is perfect for VR chat. And it's just made the game fun because you go into a world and they'd be playing like Death Run, you know, or some other type of fun. Some other fun game. Yeah, I'm a freaking lifeguard, dude. I deal with kids I hate kids sometimes, man. Kids are freaking annoying. And you're a teacher, so you know all about it. Oh, let's get some. Oh, Red Whale Shark. There's this cool program called VMagic Mirror, and what it'll do is you can import a. What you have to do is you have to convert your VR chat character into a VRM file, which is super easy to do, and I can do it for you if you want me to do it. But then you just use this guy, and you get a little thing that follows your mouse around. And if I turn on track face, it'll actually like match my head movements. But I have my laptop to the side of me, so it's kind of weird. Like I'd have to look over every time I want to move my head, or else it bugs out because it doesn't know what my face is. It's freaking amazing. Because this is I haven't seen it in a long time, but I've used this avatar quite a bit because it's really cool, and I wanted to get it out of the game. Oh, and actually, there's another program which you have to buy called Stream Your Virtual Avatar. But with this program, you can have a character be tracked by your headset and your arms. This headset, these are arms, obviously. And I don't have my headset on. It's over there. I don't really feel like getting it. I'm just. But throughout the course of playing with them, like once we were in a freaking car and she was driving, she's like, "Who made? Who let the?" Shroud's playing VR Minecraft. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? It's back again. Okay. This is the stream health pop-up. As we see, we might have taken a minor dip, and it tried to recover itself, but it couldn't. It died, and now we should be back now. Looks like it stabilized. Weird. All right, sick. Looked like it just died, and we have really cool networking, so we can see which computer uses what. But basically, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So who knows? Thanks for letting me know, though. It's chat. Chat works even if the stream kind of dies, just because chat takes less internet. No, back to the story. I don't know how much you lost. Either way, Ninja was like driving a car once, and then they said, like, who let a 7-year-old drive? So obviously they're 7, which whatever. Which no, it's not whatever. This is why the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is so like it hurts me. Like she was never weird, and I keep saying she. I really need to say he because obviously they want to be called a he. You in a channel? What? Oh, aren't in a channel. I'm sorry. Abdomen. Frick, I literally college student. Abdomen is the bottom part. Okay, yes. This will get smoothed out and matched with the legs. Oh, Red Whale, do you remember a character called, or a player in VR chat called Ninja666? Yeah. A little bit. That should look okay. Yeah, exactly. You know who I'm talking about. That's why. That's all. That was the first half of the story. Is how I met them and who they are. Where am I going? I'm going to Unity. The right click is a little more. Well, she was never. He was never weird. Anything. Once, apparently, his dad has a VR headset himself, so they'd actually play VR together. So it's kind of weird. Like I gotta talk to his dad, but. Oops. Long story short, Ninja is actually a girl. I don't want to say the name, but their name is a feminine name, and their dad went over it. But because they always say that they are a he in game, I'm going to refer to them as a he, just for the sake of. It's really confusing to me. It's really confusing to me, just trying to say it all. But yeah, you're right. But yeah, so little kid, just some random girl, played a third, dad, whatever, cool person, fun. Well, I stay off of VR chat for a little bit for no reason in particular. I've been playing OSU other games, and then I come back because if you go to VR chat's website, you can actually see which one of your friends are online without even getting into the game. Like, is Ninja online? Ninja's not online. Cobrince is cool. Well, I see they're online. I see they're online. So I join up in VR chat just to go say hi. Doesn't even have to be for long. And I get into her world, his world, and like they're like making out with some dude. And it was really weird, even by VR chat standards. So I just like don't say anything because they don't even know I loaded in yet. Oh yeah, VR chat does have a website. And like, hold on, let me see if the legs need to be wider, if they're good. The legs, they could go out to the right some more. Let's get a center on you. So she's like, okay, I keep saying she. I'm just gonna say she because I can't say he because I'm dumb. She's making out with some dude, and it's like VR, you know, hands on head, just like kissing, and it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen because I'm so used to just it being Ninja, you know, just them not doing anything weird. So I haven't loaded in. They don't really know I'm there. And then I hear this guy talking, and he's not 100% creepo, but he's definitely over. I'd even say he's over the age of 16. Like, he's some older teenager who's with this really young, definitely sounds like a girl person. And like, I don't I just don't know how to handle that, right? Because, like, is this a real problem? You know, should I be concerned for the safety of Ninja as a real person? Legs 10 on the x-axis. The legs themselves, or are you talking about the texture on the legs? Because I was gonna cut it off a little bit. I saw your picture. Well, yeah, the texture. Okay, your picture's good, but I'm just getting confused by it because it's like, I think it's because you moved the belly. It's like it's breaking my brain. Let me open up the leg texture real quick. Oh, and did I save it? No. Of course not. I'll just do this one for now. We can combine textures later. Open. Okay, cool. And okay, so that's what I'm saying. So I walk up to the dude. And I don't remember if I said anything or how exactly, like, I just don't remember. But it turns out that apparently earlier that day they got like VR chat married, which is apparently a thing. If you get married in VR chat, I have no idea. Is this the back or is this the front? And I don't know. Isn't it kind of weird, like, to get married to some older dude? That's what I was thinking, and I didn't want to make any assumptions before I knew what was going on. What the crap? Is this the front? Did I reassign this? The circle is the butt. That's what I thought. But then why is it not showing up? Maybe I need a picture. Actually, I probably shouldn't use that color marker, but I'm 12. Yep, it's like inside the legs. Okay. Which we don't need, by the way, if you don't like it. You, however, you do need to get switched. Let's see where we should cut this off. This is really hard to tell because it stretches it so wide. Almost want to open up. Frick. I keep showing my stupid weed folder. Assets, models, violet punch, textures, colored, V4 legs, right? V3 legs, right? Open with creative. But I haven't been on VR chat really since, so I don't know if that has changed at all. I feel like I should, but then again, it should be fine. As long as it doesn't turn into real life at all. That's what I was absolutely terrified about. I really don't want, like, something to happen in real life. Because, you know, with the availability of Discord, all these other easy sites, like, I'd hate it for something to happen. So that's what I was worried about. But I don't know. I kind of let that situation go, see how it panned out, which sounds like not a great thing to do when you care about the person. But, oh, it's on. right, except she's 7. And he definitely sounded like he was older than. And of course, when this all happened, I wasn't streaming because I just wanted to get on to say hi. So I don't have any proof that any of this happened. Oops. Left that in. Delete. This is the layer that I wanted anyway. Okay. Let's do a save. Actually, let's close you before I screw something. Let's do a heckin' save on you. I should change the color. Good. Now, I have a feeling that if we want it to go down, yeah. Oh, you must have missed that part. You must have missed that part. When my stream died, of course, like the most valuable piece of information, and the stream dies. One day, I think we were at some stupid like VR McDonald's, and there was a car, and she was driving the car. And I have this somewhere in a Twitch VOD. I'm not creepy to save it, but like, she said, "Why is a 7-year-old driving the car?" That was my problem with the whole situation. Like, if they're just 2 regularly aged people, I don't even care. But 7, what definitely sounded like, okay, at least 15. It was a little disconcerting. Alright, well, Azure Night Owl. Oh, Azure, here. You get the verified butler role in my Discord because you are followed. And I need to go back to the reference picture. I might have nailed this. I think they are actually young. I wouldn't doubt them being less than 10. I know, right? Good line. I think it goes too far though, like in the back here for some reason. Thank you. I was very proud of it too. I'm like, all right, let's think about this hard. But it definitely goes back too far. I don't think we want any in the hind legs. Maybe we could have it curve up. Let's see how this works. How would it curve up? You like that? Alright, let's roll with it then. Let's roll with the punches. How would that... Okay. Let's use big brain again. Does it do something like that? No. That goes on the back side. Okay, they almost... Oh, this song is so good too. Feet are white soda blend. Oh, so this is fine right here anyway. That's good to hear. Let's yoink the correct red color. Make a new layer so we don't screw it all up. Take the... Oops. Templates. Might be easier just to paint it over with white. No, because I don't like this circle. The whole thing will be white anyway, right? I drew that black line on the bottom layer. That's okay, because what I can now do is I can select the entire layer, copy, undo all the way to the point where I drew the black line. Hopefully. Oh yeah. And then paste it as if everything was normal. Then I can easily erase the rest of this. You're gonna get copied, so I can overlay a little bit. Check this out in the thing. Okay, dude. That's really good. Except the back, what? What is this? I'll have to figure that out. Where does the back start? I think it's safe to erase all of this red. Should be, at least. Oops. So yeah. I need to also make sure that the front of that is cleaned off. I feel like this should be just a straight line over, and then it would be what we want. Slowly here, white, upward until you want it to be. Right, I'm trying to figure out where this little triangle is. Oh, brainstorm. Okay, so this is what we currently have. How are you feeling about the foot whiteness? And it's yellow right now, but... Red Whale Shark, sometime within the next week I'm setting up a Nightbot music player that will automatically play songs that people in the chat recommend. So like, if you want to hear a song, you just do song or press song and it'll throw it on. I could go white up to there, but it's hard to tell from the pictures just because it's a pretty front-facing picture. It needs to meet the foot. Oh, yeah. But you think that this is high enough? I think so too. Now it's a matter of figuring out what this little red part is. Obviously not. So that's where we get out our random colors. Of course I pick red. It's like, oh yes, it's a great color. I've made a caterpillar on the lake. Oh, it's none of those. This is almost exactly like the very back. Not what I needed though. Pointy part looks like a knife. Oh. Haha, you're right. Let's see. Yep. Look at you, dude. Now, it curves, so it should just go along with the curve, right? Like it's a... It's not gonna be right, but it'll be close. not at all right or close. So we definitely don't want... Oh, that's close. That's close, dude. Almost close enough to keep. I think I can cut off as long as I keep this little pixel there. Seems like that is important. Oh gosh. Almost. I need to see why it cuts off. It's cut off here too. I think you need to remove the pixel and then they can more straight down. But, and no, I'll leave it. John, what are you setting?
Length of time. One or the other has to slide. So engineers had to find a... The other wheel won't budge. On their pivot, and the wheels move at the same speed. Now we have the working principles of a differential.
What?
To adapt
Am
the
I
model
watching?
for use in an automobile, we will have to make a few changes. In order to reduce the jerky action caused by wide spaces between the spokes, we will put in more spokes. Further filling in the spaces between the
What
spokes gives steadier,
is this?
more continuous action. And changing
I
the
don't know
shape
why I was
gives
invisible
firm,
either, but I'm back now.
constant contact.
Okay, I'm not gonna continue that video. I saw the one T-pose, like where they're standing on top of each other. Frick, I missed Chad. For Russia is gonna look good. 40 or 50 seconds in, oh, I'll go back. There's no way that's safe. It's like, what am I witnessing? I want this red to be perfectly level with this. Just like, so there's a consistent line that goes straight around it. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like that'll look the best. Now I gotta listen to freaking craziest music ever, dude. I'm just trying to art here. There's no reason why I have to be this crazy song, oh gosh. Something like that. Let's fill in this silly little gap. Now we must figure out how to make... I'm low. Oh What's up? The internet had a death a little bit ago. Nobody was doing anything, it just kind of died. Made a recovery pretty fast, but it was death. What? Well, I'm trying to line up a 2D texture with 3D space, and it's really breaking my brain. Because if I make a change here, I'm trying to line these two up, but it's really hard because this is like a circle.
I see. It's like curving up.
Just trying to make this pretty flat. So I'll make like little adjustments every time. But it's frustrating because I have to click open every single time. I'm sure there's like one triangle. Look, we have, I think this is exactly where it needs to go. Now we must figure out how to make the rest of this work with us here. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to make that go up. I should be making the rest of it go down. Now this like perfectly straight triangle is gonna bother me. Let's do a heckin' eraser. Bam, now it shouldn't be so perfectly straight. What? Oh my gosh. I will get this. There's no way. There's no way. Why it's not changing? Is it really just that very corner piece which changes it? What? 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 Not needed. What? Alright, dog. You've really chapped my lips here. We get it. What is happening? How do you work? Who do you work for? Are you kidding me? So like this triangle goes right there. Like if I put a blue like right at here, it'll be right in the corner. What? How is it nuts? Okay, that, yeah, good. All this good. Very cash money, dude. How can you interpret what you're saying? Paint that corner white. Actually, guys, I have huge brain play. What if I just load this stupid thing that they include that helps you? Wait. That's not it. Maybe it is. There's the lakes. This doesn't help me at all. I want to see the point. Come on. Wait. What if I just open this in Blender? And then I set the texture. Oh, that's right, because the texture is all screwed up. Remind me not to save this ever. There. which leg am I working on? Working on the no, what's I'm working the right leg. So right. That's the left leg. I'm working on the left leg. Okay. Then you should be. Yes. Yes. Just okay. If I just take the UV map for you, and then I open image, I do the one that I'm working on. Assets, models, violent color textures, V3 leagues. Look, then I can just see the ones that I'm working with. Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this sooner, guys? Why didn't I think of this sooner? But then if I do that, it isn't getting mapped, but at least I can see where these triangles go, right? Alright, if Blender automatically updates when I draw something and save it, it will be a lifesaver. It doesn't. So how about we just do this? If we take a screenshot of this, and then we move it back over to Krita, and then we make you opaque, turn you off, resize you to fit correctly, with some opacity that way. Oh, the pause is gonna be perfect here for resizing purposes. Here, we'll make you no. See, that's pretty good, right? Whoa. I'm eating my arm, dude. Terraform Craft? Yeah, basically. Because I can't watch all the hours that you stream just because nobody has time to do that. Maybe they do. I don't have time. So I don't know how you do progression in that at all. I can't explain to you exactly what you're looking at though. So right now I have this is the leg texture for for this model. It is the leg texture. What I did was I opened up in Blender what's called a UV map, and a UV map is polygons on a 2D space. That way you can texture it using those polygons. And so what I did here was I screenshotted the polygons, their layout, and I put it into Krita as a half transparent layer. That way I can use those lines to gauge where I'm drawing a lot easier. Because remember how I had to try to move this blue around to make it fit perfectly? Now I can just use these. This is a little bit too big, isn't it? Perfect. I can use these lines to gauge exactly where I'm drawing. That way it's a little bit easier. So now let me undo all this crap. Get you out of there. And that also means that anything that is... Why are you half opaque? What? Weird. That also means that anything that I draw that is... Why the heck is this opaque? Thank you, Violent Punch. What's up, Dad? Cool. You ready for Big Brain Plays, Dad? So I couldn't figure out how these were being mapped to the character.
Yeah. Those cells actually show?
So I copied the cells from Blender, and it shows exactly where they are.
Hey, that's nice.
Alright. I know, right? How do I know which polys go where? If I go into Blender, you can see each square is a polygon. It is hard to know exactly which go where, but what I can do is I can take like a shape such as this one, select that only, and it'll highlight exactly where on the leg it is. Which I should have just done a long time ago. But like this you see is right there. This you see is right there. So it'd be smart of me just to watch this. But no, Violet, thank you for the bits again. You are now at 750. So many bits. My gosh. But it'll be smart for me just to follow this line. And it's opaque because I have it overlaid, and of course I'm drawing the wrong thing. So if I just follow this line a little bit better. This isn't perfect. Color in all this. Make sure to lift your pencil so you can undo it. Also, why the heck is green still there? Oh, that's because we copy pasted earlier. Now if you save this, it should be a straight line on something. Exactly. That's exactly right. Whew. Nice. We got a new method. I realized that my music's been muted this entire time as well. Gosh dang it. But we have a method.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Do you want it to go up one more polygon? Because we could leave it there, or we can move it up one more polygon. The hemisphere is the knee. Which hemisphere exactly do you look? No, it's good? Alright. I'm gonna clean it up. I have too many things of the same thing happening, and then I have me right in the middle. Okay. Connecting the white to the foot. I'm not so worried about that. Well, let's just see what we can do. And again, literally anything is possible when it comes to modeling. You just have to have the patience and a little bit of knowledge. The knowledge part is where I'm learning. The patience part, I got some patience. Oops. Oops. But yeah, look, this will show all the polygons, which is the exact same thing in Blender. Alright. And let me color this white just so my brain works with it a little bit better. Frick, I did the thing again. Ugh, I really want to like this song. It's just too wubby. Alright, let's look at the... if you paint the roll polys above your border, I bet the white would go right up to the bottom of the kneecap. Also, you have one white, one yellow in it. And it looks to see if... Do I? Oh, that's just messy. Watch, what we can do is you can see exactly where that's from. Like that inside of the leg will be... like this one. That one is right where it's all messy anyway, so we can just... We'll clean that up for your sake. There you go. Nice and happy now. Yeah. And... frick. What? There's still just the tiniest bit of white space. Don't save it with that. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, it's so tiny. I don't even know what polygon this is. No. Angry. Alright. Move this side and white. Not intentionally. We still have it. I don't know why I did that. Oh, yes I do. It's just because I erased it. Here. Let me take 1 second to update the new layer. The stuff in the old layer. Yep. And then what else is cool? I think that's it. So we can basically not have to worry about that. Check this out. Oops. Alright, now we want to try to connect these two together. Let's see what can be done. Honestly, the easiest thing to do be... one of these polygon lines is exactly what we want to work with. I'm going to assume it's the one that I'm currently mousing over, so let's try to draw on that. If we... do a heckin' pointy knifey part, yes, I know, I see this. I'm following this, and of course it's... I want to see where this polygon leads. What? Because all that needs to be done is you need to make sure there are textures that connect the white from up here to down there. And it'll look fine. Now. Let's check where that white line led us. Okay, so this white line is literally the middle. That's your straight line. This guy right here? I think the really pointy part is this corner right here. It is. So let's not use that one. However, how far over does that put us? Puts us almost perfectly on the over. So we'll have to cross one of these guys. Oh wait, I know what you're trying to say now. Follow that. Let's try to find this. Because half the line's there, the other half must be on this side. Yep, that's perfect. So if we do that, oops. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if you can see exactly what I'm seeing right now, but this is definitely worth a try. Except that didn't work because I'm still selecting something. Don't know if these are the ones I should be outlining here. Ah, let's turn that off. Oh, that pointy is that pointy for some reason. True. I gotta get rid of this triangle. So it should be what? Should be. Oh, we'll have to cut this one in half. Just literally straight down. Just up, boop, tap up. And we can erase. Yeah. That should go straight across. Yep. It's lit. I don't remember what we were trying to accomplish here. How exactly? I'm gonna check your original picture. How do you want these to connect? Cause what's happening here is I think this front is almost, well, this top could be cut off substantially, but this, at least the bottom part of this front is pretty good. So we'd want that to connect, right? So we should like go right on that polygon. What's the one to the right of this? It does some weird stuff. I'm gonna just scribble what we did. Give me a second to just process this idea out. Oh yeah, that's on the other side of this texture. It's kind of weird because we're working at the part that meshes around the leg, of course. Let's clean you up. Where's the brown? Oh, the brown doesn't exist. It's only in the weird layer. So now I should be able to find whatever polygon is after this. Does it add up to here? What? I feel like 500. No, like 6. All those polygons that brown touch should be changed to white. Yes. Exactly. I just added one to where? Wait. Is that up here? What? What? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is exactly where it overlaps. So that shows a corner of that, meaning all that brown touches should be white. Oh, and then do one more. And if I just change Yuta to a right? Right? Haha. Haha. Oops. Yeah. Where'd there's. I swear there must be some key I keep clicking to mute the music, and I don't even know what key it is. Maybe I should check my hotkeys. All this stuff's cut that strange triangle in half. You're right. Do I have a hotkey to mute audio? Who made this scroll bar? Oh, numpad 6. That actually mutes the desktop. I didn't know I had one to do that. That means that I should change you to, like, numpad 8 or something. There we go, now it's not gonna freaking mute every time. Alright, check out that weird triangle. Oh yeah, this weird triangle. I'm like, what weird triangle? Oh yeah. The weird one. Let's remember where it is. I think it's this guy. So we literally just yoink it right across. Just ah. Let me erase this. Oops. What time do I work tomorrow? I work at 9:30. So if I have to leave the house at 9, I should be up by 8:30. So 8 hours of sleep. Oh, I'll just go to bed at 1. Cool. I think you made the fancy thing to the right of that light line too. The weird triangle, probably. I'll draw just a little bit inside of it just to see what it looks like. Gosh, my music's so bad. Maybe I should just keep it muted, honestly. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. These are different whites because I have one of them on the base layer, or the regular color layer, and I have one of them on the very top. I should put them both on the very top so it's easy for me to edit just white at one time, but it's too late. It's too late. I like how I still haven't made this original part white. Let's just do that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Because we have the third MS. Shoot, I forgot to. Do you do commissions? I don't really do commissions, and that's not because, that's not like saying, you know, I haven't thought about it. It's just I'm not good enough at modeling. So if you have something that you want done, let me know, and I can tell you if I can help. Cause I'm pretty new to this whole thing. That's smooth. That is a smooth transition. Learning as I go. Except you need to be colored in. But yeah, I don't do commissions. Let me know if you want something done though. Custom cat girl. Alright. Well, I will let you know that I cannot for the life of me, because I just haven't tried. I haven't tried to learn. I can't model, as in making polygons from the ground up. However, if you can find a model on DeviantArt that is in MMD form, what the? Nailed it. In MMD form, or really anything, but MMD is the most popular, I can add clothes, change colors, add animations to VRChat, import it in VRChat, which is pretty important. But I do not have experience with the whole building stuff. Welcome back. Portal Mesh Wi-Fi? Probably. If you go to the Razer's website, it's literally whatever's listed there, except it's funny because it's not actually Razer branded. Yeah, it looks like a little bulb thing. It's kind of gross. Fill in the last two pulleys on the right of the bottom part of that knife shape. Okay. Last two pulleys on the right of the knife shape. I know exactly. You're talking about the freaking knife shape. Oh, it's right here. What should be this square and no. Where the green line is? Really? This green line's there. Yeah, I can fill those in. See how those look? You have like 400? 400 what? I think me drawing exactly on the lines with the thick might be too much. Unknown 1030303, thanks for the follow. Oh, I see. Oh. MMDs are very popular on DeviantArt. Do you want it to... Well, here's... This is gonna be both up to me and you, but I could color up to this polygon, which is like... Which should make it so the white is just... matches up almost perfectly. But then when it goes to the left side, it's a little iffy. So yeah, let's go up to here, and I'll make the line a little bit smaller. I don't see why the router wouldn't be compatible with Xfinity. I'll ask my dad though. He's the guy that knows stuff. The only thing that we need to get, I'm guessing goes. Wait, hold on. That's totally the wrong side. Huge brain. Paint. This looks like Spider-Man. There, like that. See? That looks actually not horrible. And then we could just connect that with that, probably. I'll see how that looks real quick. I think that the jagged lines are a little annoying. I might want to just smooth that out with like a, just a nice straight line. Let's check out how this looks. Should probably fill in the gap between. That gap is all the way. Oh, I see exactly what's happening, and I think it's a great thing. It's a good chance that this is really good. Check this out. Now the red gets cut off by too much white. Unless that's good, but I think it's almost like it's too much red. You think it looks good? I see it. This left part definitely is doing what you wanted for sure. Smooth that out a bit. Yeah, these harsh cutoffs. I feel like if I just round that off, that'll help. Although it's not bad because you know it's a model and not anything but a model. Red toes. I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep those, so I just kind of did. Alright, you guys. Let's chop off the tops. Ah! Not like that. They do go with it though. What am I doing wrong? But no, who was asking? Yeah, Canny, I don't know how to make actual custom models, but if you want help with importing or using shape keys and stuff like that, I can be of assistance. Just not too good of assistance. What? Brain? What are you trying to do? You're trying to erase the red, so you should paint more white. Oof, that took a couple seconds. I'm like, alright, what is happening? If you want a fur texture down here too, let me know, but I think this might look better just flat. Right side looks smoother. Still has the strip. We can open this up like that way if you want more. Or it might look better if I do like this type of line. Not like that, like that way it's a little more continuous. Isn't this the backside anyway? This is the backside that I need to redo anyway. Right. For brush time. What? I could? Oh, yeah, that the modem. My dad says that if you buy it from someone, then that is just the circle part. That's why it looks so not smooth. But if you buy the modem from somebody that's already used one, then it's cheaper than getting it from Comcast. So I might do that just so we have cheaper modem. I don't know. Like, they charge you some service fee. Like that type thing. You can buy the modem if you want. I think what was gonna happen was I'm gonna move in like in 2 days, 1 day literally, and then see what we need. I can just pick up stuff, and of course we're trying to get everything as cheap as possible. If you want, after you buy it, if you want to say that you bought it, and you could just like throw us however much it costs, that counts. It's the same idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's make this way smoother though. Hold up. Check out this huge brain play. If you make a circle, okay, and then you can curve it to exactly like you want, move it around, shrink it just a little bit, but you're just looking for this curve. Everybody starts with a Netgear router, so of course we're not going to do no Netgear here. We got some banging. On the leftmost part of the circle, I'm gonna change these real quick so that I don't forget. I get distracted. Let's do an E. Color U. Netgear. Don't make me laugh, I'm trying to draw. That looks a lot smoother. I think if this were for me personally, I'd like that smoothness a little bit better. And then it totally just goes right in with the back of the foot. Now we must figure out why those are yellow. Maybe because we haven't freaking colored them in still. How have we gone this long without coloring this in? Actually, didn't we color this in? It's just, yeah. It still looks like Spider-Man. There we go. Look at that. We made good progress today. Now all you have to do, I am happy with this. Are you happy with this? You look like you need to be a straight line. Oops. Why does it do that? That looks super smooth. Gim, I'm pretty sure you meant HMM. Mr. or Miss, I'm on the phone. Leftmost side of the circle. What am I right on the leftmost? What do you mean leftmost side of the circle? Oh, back here. Fill it in so it's steeper, so it's not as much of a circle. No problem. Tries to draw a curve. Gets a freaking straight line, dude. Let's check on that. Is that a little bit better? More or less? Well, more or less, not more or less, whatever. See? Cool. Now that that is done, we can easily do this. No, don't do that yet. Wait, yes. Do a nice copy paste. Oop. Let's combine all these first. Shoot, combine the wrong thing. Wait. You need to. Is there still yellow? Nope. This yellow isn't in the texture. And we will confirm that by fully disappearing that and seeing that there's no black. Eris and Netgear. Oh, they're Netgear. Melissa's. Are they just super old or they suck? They get hacked. Oh, right. Good call. Almost forgot that. I think it's better to fur brush the white onto the red than it is the red onto the white. Thanks for reminding me. I think it looks better when it's small. Then you get like just this little bit of added materialism. Eris modems come with hard-coded backdoors. Hey, you know, so do iPhones. Just kidding. Why would they be allowed to sell them if they are so easily hacked, though? Maybe they're just really cheap, so everybody always gets them. On some of the lighter spots, I leave a little bit of room in between. I'll color those in because hair doesn't ever do that. Well, would you rather me copy paste it over and then fur both? That way the fur isn't the exact same on both, or do you not think it'll matter? That way it's like even more natural looking. That won't matter. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Thought about it for half a second. You know. We will be sure not to buy anything that is remotely sketchy. Mainly because I too do not want anything sketchy. I think I have a Netgear sitting around though. Just use that to use that to stream off of. I don't think it has the bandwidth. This isn't the first time this song's come on. Weird. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's see how it turns out on the... Oh, I didn't do this side. Lol. And I think because we're drawing in between polygons, some of this will get distorted to be taller or shorter, meaning that there'll be even more randomization. We're working with such a few amount of pixels that it's hard to make huge changes, but the little bit of gradients that comes with doing something like this makes it definitely worth it. So this is what you've been doing for the past 2 days? Yeah, basically. I've been enjoying it. Well, that and working, of course, but you kind of remind me of a Candy King. Because you're so sweet. And apparently you have fast internet, because you respond to that one real fast. Really, son? Hey, yeah, that's what I sent you earlier. I was like, I definitely sent you something. I don't know why you're not seeing it. This fur brush is like not great big, but small. It gives just enough texture, I think. Forgot the foot. Yeah, me too. Now it should look pretty good. Oops, where's the other sides? What? Oh, I see. We will add just a little bit around the entire thing. That way it goes in. You went on a walk. Last time I was playing with you, freaking ditched to either go get a drink or like go to the bathroom and came back and we're already almost ready to go. That's a lot. Need a tap, not like drag. Biggest thing is you can't really like start hair unless you have a base and the base is consistent. So I could draw a solid white line around this just to confirm that it's not weird, but it looks, yeah, it's too cool. There we go. Check that out. Kind of looks like a bunny. Maybe because it's supposed to. Nani? You played 17 games, dude? I feel like that might be an issue. What? Oh, I didn't actually draw on it, did I? No. I don't know where the front of that is. But it should. Oh, fuck. Alright. That doesn't look as natural as the other ones just because I don't know exactly where the line is. So the front was okay, so let's just make it a little bit darker. Sides on the dude.
Let the new age of enlightenment
Billy.
begin.
Oh, if you're playing any type of tank and he's playing freaking break, there's no stopping you. I mean, there's definitely some point where you could be playing like any character and they wouldn't be able to stop you at all. Oh, that's true, because then you have team communication there. That's good. I mean, it could work a little bit, but I think because it's on the foot anyway, that it'll be noticed and it'll look good just for the short amount of time that it's noticed for. There we go. Fix it. Cut off the side a little bit. Oh, what if we do a reverse? You're telling me that he's not a one-trick flippin' Vegeta? That's news to me. Oh, I'm drawing right on the layer because I'm dumb. It's okay, we'll just color them. We'll just color. Let's get you back. There you go. That's it. Okay. Well, I can't get barely over 3,500. I think we got most of it. Now we can copy paste it over as long as you also think that it's okay. If not, I can change it. Transform. Really do. And let's try to line you up. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I think I'll have to work off this edge mainly. That could be really close. Oh, what's that black line? Oh, okay. Good. Because the copy had that. The intro to this song is really good, but the song itself is quite annoying. Still got the brown tail though. Maybe we can make it not brown just really quick, because it's kind of fun. Actually, I don't even know where it's getting its textures from. So that'll just be a thing for another day. I have no idea where it's getting its textures from. My pulls suck. And I mean, at the point where I am, it's really not worth saving the crit file because I've already merged all these like one on top of each other. I guess I could save it just to have that. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just save this as a Krita. Oh shoot, what's it called? V3 eggs. There we go. Now we can close you safe. Looks great, like a T-bone steak. That does look really, really good. Okay, what time is it? It's 12:40. Oh boy, that took some time, right? It's what? I've only been live for an hour and a half. That didn't take as long as I thought. Nice work. Getting faster, slowly. Slowly faster. That could be taken off a little bit. Nah, because it won't look as good from the front. I'll have to see. See, yes, that's what we learned today. We figure out how to use the polygons to effectively reverse engineer UV layouts. Which body part should we work on next? Because we still have to color the arms, we have to fix the torso, and then once we fix the torso with the legs, because the legs are probably the best part, then we'll fix the torso. So I guess we should throw on some arms or work on the midsection? A little more weight on the leg tops. Oh, let me check the picture, Alright. Add more red to Blake. Yep. I'm not too worried about how these two meet up here. But I'm looking back at your picture, and I feel like this could be changed to a red. Like, way more red. So let me get that, open that back up. See, the song, it starts off so good, but then it gets kind of annoying. Oops, what do you think? Oh, I just opened it twice. I'm more used to working with this one, plus I already have the UV map for that one, so let's just work with the left one. I guess I put them both in the same thing. No, yes. I'm calling it at 1. I got 15 more minutes to fix this up. This next week of work is weird for me because it's my last week of work. Hopefully ever there. I really don't want to return. So I'm kind of like not looking forward to it. But then again, it's nice to have change, all that crap. E3, yes, license. Alright, you. Looks like, based on your picture, I could go straight up along this line of curve. Because you have an outwards curve, which is fine. See how the hardest to poly slot? See how the top part is 3 polys long? No. On the bitmap is 3 polys long. Oh, yeah. And then you said shorten it to 2.5. And then have it have almost like the same curve. Because for it to line up with that side correctly, I do need it to still go to there. I don't think this random green stuff helps. Let me pull a idea. So if oh, this song. Okay. Oh, but wait. The red goes to there. I wonder what happens if I just go straight. Just like straight down.
The Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets
I have
more difficult
a lot
as
of
it
times where you
continues.
do something
The
and it makes
20-meter
me
pacer
smile.
test will begin in 30
There's no way
seconds.
for me to show you.
Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after. You hear this signal boda boop. A sing lap should be completed every time you hear this sound. Ding, remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test.
Put a dot on the upper right vertex of the third poly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Green dot. And that lines up perfectly because of course. Oh. I didn't know you wanted. I mean, I did know that you wanted it to just connect to the torso. Maybe my brain is tired. Maybe I'm just gonna go to. I got 10 minutes. We got this, dude. You're like, you see the fact the line matches with the line. Just put a green dot so you can see. Oh, I got it this time. Okay, and. You draw there. I got you. Oh shoot, that's not a lot.
Tiananmen Square Massacre Fan Yu Pai Do Zheng the anti-rightist
Are you trying to
struggle
get
Dao
me
Yu Jin
banned
Dengxi the
from
Great
China?
Leap Forward. When Wada Ming the Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution Ren
are.
Quan Human Rights Min Yun Democratization Ziyu Freedom Duli Independence Duo Dengji Multi-Party System Taiwan Formosa Zhonghua Min Guo Republic of China Shihang Tubo Te Tangute Tibet Dalai Dalai Lama Falun Gong
even
Falun
is
Dafa
this?
Xinjiang Wai Wu Ziji Kuda Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region.
What? Are you trying to get me banned? Breaking news: local boy doesn't make it to the next day because this nerd tries to freaking. Nah, give me a second. Oh, I guess I could brush it, and then it would be lined up with the other line. My technique isn't down enough to line that up perfectly. Like, so I'd have to do this line. No, shoot. Wait. Then saving it as a. Oh, that's perfect for fur brush. Yo, what? Alright. Fur brush just makes me happy. Fur brush makes me happy. Uh-oh, wrong one. Should keep about 20. I can go a little quicker. I was told that you can get free bits. Inji, are you just giving me free bits? Because if so, that's freaking legendary, dude. No, Inji. Oh, I'm sorry, not Inji. I don't know who Inji is. I mean, Bestier 1776. I mean, he said. No, this man is actually, or woman is actually legitimately giving me real stuff. You're over here putting Tiananmen Square like a true grand champion. No. My keyboard is bright white. I've never had it be bright white before. That's odd. Ah, yes. This song is literally so copyrighted that it will make my video not appear. That's almost too much. Could be reduced a bit. Let's reduce that just a bit. Not sure if this is the way to go about this. It might look a little bit weird. Oh, you mean the problem is where it freaking connects? Yeah. I'd say that's a problem. Is that enough cut off? Cause like we can move it over the red over even more. I think it needs to move over even more. Yeah, exactly. Let's run UV map too, just for fun. And of course it's because it curves.
TCH DVD X TCHE a raffle copper goes SOI 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 SOI.
You didn't even. It blends all those words, like all those letters together. So it just goes sp. And I don't even have like spam protection on or anything. You just took another L, my boy. Oh man.
Ocean man water wave smiling face with hard eyes take me by the hand raised hand lead me to the land that you understand raising hands water wave ocean. Impressed of a tan man person wearing turban imbibed by the sand thumbs up soaking up the sweat droplets thirst of the land 100 points.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, make me to the Wait, what did I mess up? Oh. No, that's not what I messed up. I mean, I did, but not. What? I don't know what I messed up. My text to speech? I swear, you're such a dick. Wait, why didn't it play? Probably because it has bad words? That wasn't very cash money of you. That's what I thought. It did that last time too. That's just because these textures almost overlay each other perfectly.
Heavy checkmark if dat boy frog face I so 100 points I so 100 points that's what I am talking about right there bicycle oh asterisk asterisk asterisk.
What? I was so scuffed. I don't even know what the original thing should have been. The legs. Alright. Let's make this connect. Let's make torso connect. Then call it a night real fast. Because it's 3 minutes till I have to go. I have way too many things open. That worked. I saved it. I got it. I don't think I've forgotten. Oops. I don't think I've forgotten to save usually. I'm usually, well, with Blender, I just don't save often enough, and then I'm like, well, crap. Now I have to restart a lot of stuff because I'm dumb. Okay, so that matches up pretty perfectly. So I can't too much overlay this with the fur brush. That's probably good. You know, that's probably good. That's probably good up there. That's probably exactly. And perfect, dude. That is exactly what undo. It wasn't Tay the one that got real depressed after people were being like normal to them, like just dank memeing all of them that got really depressed. You led her to a life of depression. Oh, this is the backside, by the way. Right now, the backside. Oh, okay. Well, I should probably fix this. The backside's a circle, but somehow, some way, I didn't even do this purposely. This lined up almost perfectly. So let's just fur brush it, unless you don't want the circle, but it kind of completes the backside. She was woke, and then she went broke. Frick, no, I'm trying to do this so I can go. Oh, I don't have to do this before I go to sleep, but I'm trying to do this so that it's done. And you're over here making me laugh, and you. Nice brain. Ooh, Super Mario Land soundtrack, my boys. This might be too much white, honestly. If it goes into the black space, it won't be seen, so it's okay, but yeah. Here. Okay, I used way bigger fur brush over here, so to match that up, what I'm gonna have to do is just use bigger fur brush. Might have to use even bigger than this, so we'll do a really quick run through just to see. Real quick. Open you. That's definitely better, but that's gonna be really hard to connect one. Might have to use our brain here. Okay. So if that is the backside of that, let's turn on the UV map, change U to a size 30 exactly. Make sure the orientation of this is correct. And plop that down so it's solid. And plop another beside. Then this one, I'll have to also do that. But I don't have the UV map for this one, so it might be hard to link up perfectly. Rotate you, please. Rotate. I don't know how this rotation thing works. You need to save. Oh, that's why, because it saved his credit. Need to server as a PNG. huge brain is actually small. More white on the waist, or more red on the waist, or more white on the legs? Oh, wait. Hold up. What if... It's 103. Okay, we gotta hurry. I have an idea. What if I grab the UV map for this? Hold on. Into brush. Yes. If I grab this, I go back to this one, I paste it. Oh gosh. See how do they mesh together in any way that's understandable?
Commit bed, 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 commit bed. Commit bed, 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 commit bed.
Hold on.
Commit bed, 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 commit bed. Commit bed, 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 commit bed. Commit bed, 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 commit bed. Commit bed, commit bed, commit bed, commit bed, commit B.
Commit B. And up a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, this might take a little bit too much brain power for me. I have the idea though. Like, I can put the UV map on top of the other UV map. That way I can have the exact same fur from one to the other. That might be a little bit too much, like, brain power.
Imagine not going to bed, imagine not going to bed, imagine not going to bed, imagine not.
You know what I'm doing? I'll
going
save
to bed,
that
imagine
critter.
not going to bed, imagine not going to bed, imagine not going to bed.
Here, critter.
Imagine not going to bed, imagine not going to bed, imagine not going to bed, imagine not.
Alright,
Going to bed,
okay.
imagine not going to bed, imagine
to
not
save
going to
this
bed,
critter.
imagine not going to bed. Imagine not going to bed, imagine
I
not
try
going
one
to
thing
bed,
with my
imagine not
eyes.
going to
Let me
bed,
see the
imagine
waistline.
not. Going to bed, imagine
What is
not going to
this?
bed, imagine not going.
So also, oh, I didn't save it though. Here's the front. Oh. Tail needs to be different color here. I think I could also just put the UV map onto the texture for the torso, and then they should be pretty close to the right boxes, and then I can know exactly which box to go. Go out of the bitmap item. Here's the bitmap. But we should move it over here. Get a red fur brush. I got it, dude. Hold on. Get a red fur brush. Ba ba ba. Paint the two ends of the hems. Hold on. This is the fur brush. Like a centimeter or two. Same color. Alright, centimeter. Layers locks. This is hard. Stonks? It's almost like, how perfect do you want it to be? Because if you want it dead perfect, I know how to do it. If you want it pretty freaking good, I'm sure this will be fun. Like, that's close, but you'll always have this tiny line. Unless I do... Okay, actually, that's really good with the card. That's pretty good. Especially this side. I think this side worked pretty well. Alright, no, I have to say goodnight. I'm gonna lose sleep. I think. What did we finish? We finished the legs. We're basically done with most of the torso. Added the chest fur. Changed hair color, which I'm sure can be edited. I changed the inside of these ears. Need to change tail, which I don't even know where the freaking tail texture is right now. We don't talk about that. This better not be unholy. It's literally a picture of a bed. So, I'm calling it here. I'm happy with this. Save, close. We have to close like a million things. I didn't change anything. I just broke off your leg. I can save you as a created document. Yes, overwrite. I also need to. Here, I'll save you as the created document too. Yeah. Close. Close. Now let's go raid somebody. I have 9 constant viewers, which is freaking whack. It's like, you think that this would be one of the most boring things to watch, then I have a lot of viewers, so thanks, peoples. Yeah, I got you. Nobody that I know is live. Do you have a person that I should host? Otherwise, I'm just gonna do some random person like I usually do. Like, this guy said wholesome, but he's 15. We need somebody with like this guy. Let's see.
My frames are still dying.
He has 2,000 views. That's too many. Midnight Fox TV. Let's check him out.
Oh shit.
Watch your profanity.
Throw the explosive barrels in the water and have it float down towards it.
Oh, I know who this is. I'm down.
We have a ton of explosive barrels.
Alright, thanks for watching. Let's
Just back.
Careful, because if they see you do that,
Fox
they're
TV.
gonna see them
Let's
and then
raid
they'll
him.
probably shoot them all.
in 10
Yeah, but they're not
seconds.
that good at shooting though.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Thanks for sticking
They
around.
have not proven to be a good shot.
Weird chat. Incel mods. I didn't even know you
I
were
think
here.
they're
Good to
screwing
see you.
off now, actually.
We're gonna go raid him. I might be back tomorrow, might not. Who knows?
After all this stuff they've
I
done.
stream what I want.
Wait, where's the explosive barrels at, by the way?
Everything.
Holding
They're on
one.
the mast.
Oh, you're holding one?
No problem, dude.
Yeah.
It's more like putting up with your autocorrect.
Well, I mean, they're stopped
Alright,
or
I'll see you
whatever
later.
We are stopped.
They might be